A collection of moments from horse guards, capturing the spectrum of public interaction, from heartwarming family visits and respectful admiration to careless disregard for rules. These scenes highlight the guards' constant duty to maintain safety, order, and the dignity of their post.
No, stop.
A careless man veered dangerously close, nearly striking both the guard and his horse, a shocking lack of awareness. A tourist blatantly ignored clear warnings and reached out to touch the royal horse, a reckless and disrespectful act. A careless woman allowed her child to enter the restricted area. The guard had to intervene, reminding her of the rules. The corporal of horse takes time to make a visit special for children, showing the warm side of royal tradition. Proud parents visit their son on duty at Horse Guards, a touching reminder of the family behind the uniform. A rare and inspiring sight as a man shows deep, genuine appreciation for the King's Guard, setting a fine example. Guards adjust their march to accommodate an elderly woman, a powerful moment of respect, blending duty with kindness. The royal horse gently but firmly pushes a man away, a clear, non-verbal message to maintain a safe distance. A tourist walked straight into the restricted area and was immediately called out by the guard. Rules are enforced.
No, stop.
A moment of pure affection as the royal horse appears to kiss a little girl, showing its gentle nature. A tourist foolishly placed their hand inside the horse's mouth, an incredibly dangerous and irresponsible act. A sweet, unspoken interaction. The royal horse's calm and affectionate nature made this tourist's day special. Get out! The King's Guard wastes no time in enforcing discipline, loudly ordering a disrespectful tourist to leave. A magical encounter, a baby's first meeting with a royal horse filled with gentle curiosity and pure wonder. A gunner firmly enforces the white line rule. The command is clear: follow the rules or face the consequences. A magical connection. The royal horse gently interacts with a young boy, proving the bond between children and animals. A young girl and her father show their deep respect for the king's guard, a beautiful, heartwarming display of admiration. A simple, powerful moment of connection at Horse Guards, capturing the beauty of mutual admiration and shared respect. A touching collection of moments at Horse Guards, honoring veterans, celebrating the joy of young visitors, and showing the discipline behind every salute. Through kindness and duty, the Guard protects not only safety, but the dignity of royal tradition.
She's straight in the box.
Veterans greet the king's horses. Their shared smiles and the horses' calm reflect deep mutual honor. An Australian veteran in a World War I uniform visits the Guard, bridging generations of service and pride. Adorable children strike a happy pose with the majestic king's horse for a truly unforgettable memory. A boy in a miniature guardsman uniform poses by the horse, beaming with pure patriotic joy. A little girl stands proudly with the Guard. Their gentle interaction shows tradition's softer side. An excited little dog meets the king's horse. Even animals seem drawn to the royal calm and charm. A woman casually strolls behind the horse with her shopping bag, a risky move that could have ended badly.
What on earth?
A careless adult lets a girl stand too close. The horse snatches her toy, a risky, avoidable moment. Get out! The guard firmly reminds a tourist to leave. This is a place of duty, not an amusement park. A dangerously close call as the horse nearly bites a woman's face. She remains oddly unfazed by the risk. Funny yet sweet, unexpected acts of kindness from the horse guard delight tourists and go viral. The guard's epic shout terrifies a group of tourists, an intense but necessary moment of enforcement.
She's straight in the box. Okay, luckily the youngster's with them. She's not giving her a looking.
The guard gently moves his horse closer to a special guest for a better photo. A respectful, kind gesture. A royal horse gently interacts with a smiling family. A heart-touching moment of pure connection. A tourist tries to grab the reins. The guard confronts him swiftly and firmly to stop the disrespectful act. Enough! A tourist is warned twice for letting her daughter touch the horse. The guard firmly corrects her. Even the officer couldn't help but smile, thanks to the King's Guard's subtle humor and charm. A man boldly walked inside the arches to pose. The guard wasted no time issuing a strong verbal warning. A man tries to intimidate the horse, an unnecessary and deeply disrespectful act toward both the animal and the guard. A collection of moments from horse guards filled with the joy of children and families. This compilation captures the gentle nature of the royal horses with their youngest visitors, alongside the necessary reminders for those who forget the rules and the quiet camaraderie between soldiers. The King's Guard snapped at tourists blocking his path, shouting firmly to clear the way and restore order. Twin boys were full of joy as they posed with the guard and horse, enjoying every second of the moment. Precious expressions from children as they pose with the Royal Guard's horse for a memorable photo. An armed officer stepped in. Step out of the box. I've already made myself very clear of the final warning.
Step outside the box, please. Thank you. I think I made that very clear earlier.
Londoners stop in awe as majestic troops ride through the city in full ceremonial splendor.
Okay, sir. Let's go.
A sweet boy holding a stuffed toy was carried by his father to the horse for a lovely photo moment. This royal horse seemed to sense the kind heart of the woman in a wheelchair. A truly touching moment.
I've got a video coming out today.
A baby's adorable photo with the King's Guard horse captured a heartwarming family memory. The guard confronted a man and firmly signaled him to leave the restricted box. A father lifts his baby to gently touch the horse, an unforgettable moment for this tiny visitor. On her birthday, a little girl was greeted by the horse, a moment of pure magic for her special day. A proud father and his young son shared a touching moment while posing with the King's Guard horse. The guard shouted forcefully at a woman who wandered into the horse zone. Ignoring rules here can be risky. An elderly woman kindly asked the King's Guard when he joined, creating a touching moment of connection. A tender father-baby moment beside the royal horse, continuing a tradition of family photos at horse guards. A guard spots a woman taking a selfie inside the box and reacts with an outstanding, firm warning. A collection of moments from horse guards filled with the joy of children and families. This compilation captures the gentle nature of the royal horses with their youngest visitors, alongside the necessary reminders for those who forget the rules and the quiet camaraderie between soldiers. Parents pose with their adorable baby near the horse, creating a cherished family photo with the King's Guard. The guard politely but clearly instructs a female tourist to step out of the white safety box. A student stood too close and the horse tugged on his backpack. A memorable lesson learned. Two female tourists are reminded by the King's Guard not to cross the box, a sharp and professional warning. In a rare and emotional gesture, the guard honors a visiting veteran, sharing a heartfelt conversation. The horse gently leaned toward a little girl led by her father, a quiet moment of pure tenderness. An elderly woman, full of affection for horses, gently petted one and received a tender response in return. A woman strikes a silly pose next to the guard, turning a sacred tradition into a personal joke. A sweet little girl lovingly poses beside the king's horse, a truly magical and innocent moment captured. A father lifts his joyful daughter to meet the royal horse and guards, her eyes lighting up with delight. Military forces from around the world unite to honor the king in a grand and dignified royal parade. Children enjoy their holiday at horse guards, taking photos with the majestic royal guards and horses. A magical moment as the royal horse shows interest in a sweet girl, surprising her with gentle affection. A little girl gently pets the king's horse, who remains calm and still, a quiet exchange of trust. The royal horse gently shows affection to a baby boy being held during a lovely family photo moment. A little girl waves warmly to the guard, her innocent greeting bringing smiles to everyone nearby. Parents ignore the safety signs and let their daughter get too close, resulting in a near bite, a serious reminder to keep children safe. A strict guard enforces the white line rule, firmly instructing a man not to step over the boundary. A collection of moments from horse guards filled with the joy of children and families. This compilation captures the gentle nature of the royal horses with their youngest visitors, alongside the necessary reminders for those who forget the rules and the quiet camaraderie between soldiers. From her stroller, a cheerful baby waves happily at the majestic horse and its dutiful guard. A simple, joyful moment. Despite being told twice to move, one tourist ignored every warning, forcing the guard to react more firmly. A female tourist was nearly bitten by the horse, a very close call that came from ignoring safety warnings. Two sweet girls wave goodbye to the royal guard and horse, a fond farewell filled with warmth and respect. Four cheerful children pose together with the royal horse, their faces beaming with happiness and pure wonder. A mini king's guard makes a charming visit to the horse guard, an adorable scene of pure admiration. A funny moment unfolds as the horse shows interest, but the shy little boy hesitates, clinging nervously to his mother. Guards repeatedly shout, "Out of the box!" at tourists who ignore the ceremonial boundaries. Discipline at its finest. A touching act of camaraderie. One royal guard shares water with a fellow comrade during a long ceremonial duty. The Royal Guard's horse leans warmly toward a baby, showing its gentle and affectionate love for young children. An adorable girl gently strokes the king's horse while her father holds her close. A sweet, quiet bonding moment. An overjoyed little girl reaches out to the king's horse while her mother holds her close, a moment of pure delight. A proud father lifts his baby for a precious photo beside the royal guard and his majestic horse. A proud dad brings his adorable 4-week-old baby to meet the horse guards. A special family moment.
Wow, amazing.
A tiny girl poses sweetly with the horse while her parents respectfully follow the rules. Such a cutie. A man pulls the horse's reins while posing with his grandson. The guard calmly regains control, a lesson in restraint. A female tourist is warned again to stay behind the white line, a firm reminder that rules exist for a reason. A veteran guard returns with apples and mints for his old horse friends, an emotional reunion of loyalty and care. A special needs boy beams with joy upon seeing the King's Guard. His smile is absolutely heartwarming. A rude woman touches the horse's reins, and the guard's annoyed expression says it all. Respect the animals. At Horse Guards Parade, time drifts softly between the calm strength of royal horses and the warmth of curious visitors. A child's shy touch, a parent's proud smile, a silent nod of respect, all weave together a portrait of peace, where kindness speaks louder than words. A touching moment as the big sister gently helps her younger brother reach out and touch the royal horse. The royal horse bows softly toward the sweet little baby, showing care and tenderness in this heartwarming scene. An elderly lady with a cane smiles proudly beside her son. A warm family photo with the royal horse.
Yeah, so. You missed it, yeah?
The little girl didn't expect it. The horse gently shows affection, creating laughter and joy for everyone around. Twin sisters share a bright, happy smile while posing with the king's horse. A truly special and cheerful memory. A playful moment, the horse teases the little boy standing nearby, both sharing curiosity and joy through their eyes. The tiny girl stands bravely near the royal horse, smiling with pure delight as her family captures the moment. The little boy shares carrots with the king's horse, a small act of kindness that warms every heart watching. A sweet and peaceful moment as the baby gazes curiously at the king's guard. Innocence meeting royal grace. A lovely smile from the female guard as the little girl gently pats the royal horse. Such a tender moment. A loving mother lifts her daughter closer to see the royal horse. The little girl gazes with pure wonder. Mother and daughter share bright smiles beside the horse. A heartwarming memory they'll treasure for years to come. The guard gently moves his horse closer, allowing the children to interact. A beautiful gesture of kindness and patience. A kind police officer ensures the disabled boy in a wheelchair gets his photo. Compassion in action. A one-year-old baby, held by her mother, sees the king's horse for the first time. A precious, joyful moment. A touching moment as the Japanese boy bows twice to the royal horse. Pure respect and gentle grace. The little boy holds his teddy bear tightly as his father lifts him to greet the king's horse. So sweet. A baby in a stroller gazes quietly at the royal horse. Pure innocence meeting royal calmness in one frame. A sweet girl with a bright smile poses happily with the royal horse. A moment full of warmth and joy. Three adorable brothers take cheerful photos with the king's guards. Laughter and love fill this beautiful family moment. A father lifts his son onto his shoulders so he can see the royal horse up close. Such a joyful sight. The little boy stands shyly beside the royal horse, his excitement and curiosity shining through his gentle smile. A happy couple poses proudly with souvenirs in the king's horse, a keepsake of love and royal charm. The boy hugs his teddy bear while posing with the horse. Innocence and affection captured in one lovely frame. A mother and her lovely daughter smile brightly beside the garden horse. A picture of love and grace. She bows politely to thank the guard, who nods in return. A quiet, graceful exchange of mutual respect. In London's heart, the King's Guards stand tall, symbols of duty and discipline. Each day, crowds gather in awe, but some step too close. When rules are crossed, the guards act swiftly, not in anger, but in respect, protecting people, horses, and the honor they serve. Respect, after all, defines true understanding. A tense moment. Two women cross the line, and the horse snaps aggressively while the guard warns them firmly. A woman touches the horse's reins and faces the guard's anger. Never touch royal horses. It's dangerous and disrespectful. A careless mother lets her little girl get too close to the horse. A lucky escape from a possible bite. the guard orders a woman out of the white box. Tourists must follow the boundary rules at all times. A couple ignores the rules, posing disrespectfully near the horse. The guard quickly reminds them to step back. A woman steps over the boundary for a closer photo. The guard instantly warns her to return behind the line. A group of teenagers crosses the white line, laughing. The guard reacts immediately, restoring order around the horse. A woman walks straight into the horse's area. The guard wastes no time in ordering her to move away. A rude female tourist breaks the rules. The lady guard shouts firmly, pushing her back behind the white line. A Chinese woman steps too close to the horse. The guard shouts loudly to warn her. Safety first, always. A woman ignores the white line rule. Her husband quickly pulls her back after the guard firmly reminds her. A female guard moves her horse forward, warning two young brothers to stay behind the white boundary line. A woman crosses the line twice despite warnings. The guard firmly reminds her again to respect the rule. The guard warns a young man twice after he crosses the line and stands too close to the royal horse.
Go down there. All the tourists are going to treat me. Yeah, I know which one you mean.
A female royal guard firmly reminds a male tourist to follow the boundary rules and respect the horse's space. A woman crosses the line, and the guard humorously but firmly shouts, "Get out of the box!" A clueless tourist walks right into the box. The guard quietly but firmly tells her to step out immediately. Two young men cross the boundary line. The guard loudly commands, "Get out of the box!" the guard sternly tells a couple to follow the boundary rule and stay behind the white line. A tourist returns and steps across the white line for a photo. The guard immediately scolds him for disrespect. A woman steps past the white line to pose with the horse. The guard quickly reminds her of the rule.
You're gonna. Oh, jeez.
A Chinese man gestures for the guard to move the horse closer for a photo, a shocking act of disrespect. A police officer steps in and firmly tells a woman to leave the horse alone after repeated warnings. An older woman crosses the boundary for a photo. The guard instantly calls her out for such impolite behavior. A disrespectful man keeps touching the royal horse as if he owns it. The guard warns him to stop immediately. An irresponsible adult lets a boy approach the horse alone. It nearly bites. A frightening moment of carelessness. A woman is startled when the horse reacts and the guard shouts, "Get out of the box!" for her safety. A glimpse into the world of horse guards, where solemn duty coexists with kindness and joy. From touching tributes to moments of lighthearted warmth and the steady hand of discipline, this collection celebrates the heart and order of royal tradition. A woman boldly entered a restricted area, ignoring the rules. The guard's furious shout shocked onlookers. A parent let their child get too close, even touching the horse despite warnings. A very dangerous situation.
Come on. No way.
Believing rules didn't apply, a tourist entered the zone. "Get out the box," was the guard's final command.
Get out of the box!
A clear sign was ignored as he reached for the horse, a lesson some tourists refuse to learn.
Huh?
A tourist filled with admiration gives a heartfelt salute, a beautiful moment of respect for the guard. A young girl's heartfelt letter reaches the guard, proving tradition's inspiring power. A tourist with a wheelchair accidentally entered the zone and was immediately warned. Royal rules apply to all.
Ouch. They were a bit presumptuous. It's nice they tough it out. Why would he not want the sign to be in the picture?
A couple shares a romantic kiss at Horse Guards, a breathtaking start to their marriage. A soldier's touching act of kindness for a guard shows deep camaraderie and mutual respect. A king's guard's kind gesture toward a baby shows warmth prevails, melting everyone's hearts. A king's guard created a priceless moment for a young fan. His excitement was unforgettable. A king's horse shares a special emotional connection with a disabled man. Compassion has no bounds. A polite boy asked permission to touch the horse, earning a rare and cherished interaction. Strict but soft-hearted, the guard stomps his foot to get a child's attention. A sweet, unforgettable moment. A royal horse's affectionate response to a senior officer speaks volumes of their unbreakable bond. Even disciplined guards can't hold back laughter, a rare, hilarious moment showing their human side. A guard steps out to check on a fellow soldier, proving their strong bond even while on duty. A police officer quickly intervenes when a tourist shows complete disregard for the guard. A King's Guard steps forward to assist a blind visitor. A simple, unforgettable act of kindness.